Hello folks, it's Jim here from I Am With Jim. Welcome to this Cryptohopper video. I'm going to be showing you today how to set up a built-in strategy within Cryptohopper, and I'm going to show you also a quick overview of my secret sauce videos, which are available to anybody as a bonus for signing up for Cryptohopper through my link. It's how I make a little bit of commission on YouTube to make it easier for me to continue building this YouTube channel. Okay, so this is my secret sauce page, which is available to anybody who is signing up for Cryptohopper using my link. Shows you how to set up Cryptohopper, and it gives you my secret sauce settings, and there's a little menu there that will help you flick to certain segments of the secret sauce. Okay, alright, so that being said, let me just get rid of this, and we're going to set up a basic built-in strategy that Cryptohopper has available inside of its dashboard that you can use, and I'm going to show you how to do it basically. So let's get cracking. Alright, so I'm inside my Cryptohopper. Now within Cryptohopper you can have, with a paid subscription, you can have an automated trading bot which is trading your real funds on an exchange, okay, and you can also have what is called a paper trading account, which is for practice trading with fake money. And I'm in my paper trading bot now, and I've got it all reset to 0, okay, and I've put in 1,000 fake dollars into there. Where is the, okay, this is how you know it's the paper trading bot there. Look, it's got this section here. Alright, so this is not a real bot, but it will work just as a real bot would. Now if you want to set up your Cryptohopper using this method, you can do, no problem. Okay, and you can tweak things to your liking. Alright, so I've dropped 1,000 fake dollars in. Everything is reset to 0, so we're starting from fresh, and I'm going to show you how to do it from scratch. Okay, so how do you get to this point where you've created a basic paper trading bot? Alright, so you would go into configuration. In fact, you can go down here and you can view all of your bots, and you can select between your bots. As you can see there, that's my real money bot. That's got real money in it, and that is not a paper trading bot. That's the real deal. Okay, and this is the paper trading bot. Okay, so you would click on there. Actually, you'd click on view all and create a new bot. Alright, so once you've created your new bot, which is a paper trading bot, you go into this configuration settings. Alright, so first of all, let me blank everything out, because this is based on, already set up based on a strategy I was showing yesterday in a video. So here I am on the simulators page, which is paper trading, and those are my deleted paper trading bots, and that's my real money trading bot. Okay, so the way you would do that is you'd click on there. I've deleted it from there already, and I wanted to show you how to create a new one from scratch. Okay, so you would click on view all first, and then you will be taken to a page, and then you would select new. Okay, and that will bring up this menu here. You can click on trading bot there in the middle, and these are all templates, basic templates to set up a bot. Put your settings into each one, and basically these are all the exchanges that Cryptohopper supports. Alright, and you can see them there as well. Alright, so, but I'm not going to choose one of these. I'm going to configure it myself. Alright, so let me click on there, configure yourself. Alright, so that brings you to this page here, and in the basic settings, I'm going to give it a name, and I'm going to call it built-in strategy. And we're going to select one of the built-in strategies within Cryptohopper itself. Alright, so I'm going to click on that, save. It will give me a red error message because I haven't selected the exchange yet. Okay, there's the red error message. Now, I'm just going to pause the video for about 5 seconds because I don't want people to see my IP address. Alright, I removed my IP address from the setup there. Alright, so first of all, you've got to click this paper trading button to switch on the paper trading. Alright, now you select your exchange. I'm going to use Binance. That's what I use in real life. Alright, and I'm going to select highest bid, lowest ask, and then I'm going to save this. I recommend every time you change something on one of these tabs that you click on save. Now, notifications, I'm switching them off because I don't want to be notified every time a new trade buys or sells, you know. Alright, so every time you click on one of these and you change things, click save. Alright, okay, so that's good. Alright, now what I want you to do after you've done this is you come down here and you click on strategy there. Alright, this one is the default Cryptohopper strategy, which is low risk, and there are 3 defaults to choose from. You've got low risk, middle risk and high risk. Alright, so the high risk ones you can make more profit on each trade, etc. However, it's really aggressive, and if you open up a load of trades, or your Cryptohopper opens up a load of trades, and then Bitcoin decides to dump 20%, you will end up being more screwed than with a default low risk strategy. So in today's video I'm going to show you the low risk setup, alright, and I'll do a medium risk and a high risk setup later on in other videos. Alright, number of targets to buy, you can buy up to 50 at one time, I believe. Let me put 51 in, see if that works. Yeah, between 1 and 50. However, we don't want it to open too many, so I'm going to select, say, 5. Alright, so targets means, okay, Bitcoin is a target, Ethereum is a target, any other coin, any other altcoin is a target. Alright, so it can buy 5 different coins at the same time. Alright, so let's have a look. And I'm going to go down now. I've just saved this. Yeah, save it again just for good measure. Now I'm going to go to buy settings here, and I'm going to choose market orders, and I'm going to choose maximum open time to buy. We'll leave it at 5 minutes. And max open positions, as you can see it says there 500. That's way too many. I'm going to choose 10. It's a good starting point. That means 10 positions will be open with 10 different coins in there. Alright, okay, so I don't want 2 positions per coin because that would open 2 Bitcoin positions, or 2 Ethereum, and I would only be able to open 5 different coins. 5 times 2 equals 10. Yeah, so slide that slider down and you will have it showing 1 open position per coin. Alright, you can have enable cooldown switched on after buys and sells, or you can choose one of those. And you can have a cooldown period in there. You can choose 1 hour. You can choose 4 hours, up to you. Alright. I'm going to switch this one on. Only one open buy order per coin means it's not going to put 2 buy orders in for Bitcoin, just one. Only buy when there are positive pairs time frame. I'm going to choose 1 day for this. So if Bitcoin is trending up for 1 day, it's going to start trading. The bot will start trading, alright? But if it's trending down on the 1 day, it's not going to buy anything. Does that make sense? Only buy if not already in positions, yes. Percent range, 0.5. Let's just double check and let you know what that means. Determine a range in percentage as a positive number. If the profit or loss of an open position is within this percentage range, negative or positive, the bot will not place a new order. Okay? Maybe change it to 1% there. Auto merge, I don't want that switched in because it would continuously buy Bitcoin positions every time a signal occurred. So you could buy $10 of Bitcoin and then a couple of hours later a new signal comes and it would buy some more Bitcoin, $10 of Bitcoin, even though the original position of Bitcoin has not closed out in profit yet. Alright, so that's why I switched that off. Okay, now I've finished all the settings on that page there, so I'm going to click on save. Now we go down to the next tab, which is coins and amounts. Now I'm going to change this here, quote currency, to USDT. Alright, and I'm going to click there, change. That locks it in. Okay, now I've got to choose some coins that I am happy to trade with. So I'm going to just for this, I'm going to choose 10. And I'm only going to choose coins that I trust and like. I'm going to try and avoid shit coins. Let's see if there's a gaming coin in here. There's Engine, and maybe there's let's go for Gala. I like Gala. And let's choose one more to bring that up to 10. Alright, Solana. Alright, that's 10 coins. You can choose more, you can choose less, up to you. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to put $1,000 in there because that helps me to calculate this. Alright, and if I choose 1, which means 1% of that $1,000, it means that one position will be $10. Alright, so obviously if you've got 10 positions open and is using 1%, it's going to spend in total for 10 positions $100 from your initial 1,000. Alright, if you change that to 2, it's going to choose 2%. Like $20 is 2% of your $1,000. Alright, 5% would be $50, and 10% would obviously be $100. $100 times 10 equals 1,000. Alright, so keep it small, and that should work fine. Now I'm going to save that. Okay, now the strategy we've already chosen. Default strategy, low risk, a number of targets to buy is 5. We're going to go to, so we've done these 3, we've done this, this and this. We don't need to do this. We're going to sell settings. Now you could set this, I always do this, I always put a big number in there just in case a coin goes crazy, and I always leave that something like that. Now, nothing is going to go up 10,000%. It's highly unlikely. But just in case, we've got that set. Alright? Sell strategy. So how is it going to sell? It's only going to sell using our trailing stop loss. So there's no need to touch anything on this page. Stop loss, that is up to you. You can enable it, and you can put like 2.5% down. So on a $10 position, you would lose 25 cents. If Bitcoin or whatever coin drops 2.5%, it would sell and get out. Okay? However, I'm not using the stop loss on this strategy, and I'm not saying you shouldn't or should. Okay? I'm going to use trailing stop loss. Alright, so I'm going to click on enable. Now, I want this to go up 2%. Sorry, that's wrong. I want it to go up 2%, and if the coin drops 0.5%, it will sell at 1.5%. 2% minus 0.5% equals 1.5%. Make sense? You could change that to 10 and change this to 2. So something goes up to 10% in profit and it starts coming back down again, and once it reaches 8, it will sell at 8%. However, in my experience, going for smaller profits and frequent trades works better in the long run. Alright, so I'm going to put that back down to 2. I'm going to put that back down to 0.5. You can choose your own numbers. You could put 3, you could put 5, you could put 1% there, 1% drop, you could put 0.2% drop, up to you. Use trailing stop loss only, select that. Reset the trailing stop loss after failed orders, and only sell with profit. That's set. Okay, so now we've set this, and we've set this and this. Now there's only one more thing to do, which is down there, dollar cost averaging. Now if you're using a stop loss, there's probably no need to dollar cost average. Alright, I'm selecting market because I want it to buy quickly after 4 hours. X open time. So the trade has got to be at, let's set this to 10. Alright, and I'm going to give it max retries. I'll explain what they are. Alright, so let's say you've opened Bitcoin and it's dropped by 10% over a day or two, and you're looking at it and it's 10%, and you get a new signal to buy Bitcoin. A new signal comes through and your position is already 10% down. So what's 10% of $10? It's $1 down. Alright, so your $10 is now worth $9. So your position, if you were to sell it now, would be only $9, and you lose $1. However, if you DCA at minus 10%, it will spend another $10, and your position now will be $20 worth of Bitcoin, but it will only be 5% down after one DCA, and it will double down. That means it's going to buy the same amount again. It'll look at the position, it'll say, okay, that's $10, let's double down, and it'll buy another $10, bringing your position up to $20 at minus 5% approximately. Okay, now that's the first DCA. The second DCA, it can come down to 10% below again, and it'll now turn your $20 into a $40 position, and it will be back to around minus 5% again. Does that make sense? And if you were to DCA a third time, it would now take your $40 and turn it into an $80 position and bring it back to minus 5% profit again. Alright, so that's with double down. Triple down is different. and custom percentages is different. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at double down, I'm going to leave it at 10, and I'm going to leave it at 3. That's good enough for me. So if we have 10 positions and all 3 DCAs have kicked in on all 10 coins already, that means you will have 10 positions of about $80 each, which makes $800 spent out of your $1,000. This is with DCA, and it means you've got $200 in reserve for spare. Okay, makes sense? Alright, so that's the settings. I'm going to leave that on. And just a reminder, just because I've got 10 in here and 3 there and double down, doesn't mean you have to do that. It just means what I'm trying out on this strategy. Alright? Okay, now all the settings are done. We've done basic, exchange, notifications, buy, coins and amounts, strategy. We didn't do this. We've gone to sell, we didn't do this. We didn't do the stop loss, and we've gone to trailing stop loss, and we've gone to dollar cost averaging. Theoretically, that should all be working fine. Go back to the dashboard here. Make sure you're still on built-in strategy here. And there's no money in the bot yet, so what do? We switch on the bot, and we've got $1,000 there that I added earlier. Let me reset that because I want that to say 0. Good, it worked. Okay, now using this timetable here, it will search targets every 600 seconds, which is correct because this is 600 seconds based upon the plan that this is running off. Okay, this is a pioneer plan. My actual real money bot is in the middle of the road plan, which is the adventurer. So if you're using adventurer, it searches every 5 minutes. If you're using hero, it searches every 2 minutes, and if you're using the basic plan explorer, it searches every 10 minutes. Alright, and the differences in the packages explorer, adventurer and hero is that they search 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes based on which package you get. And also the difference is you get more coins to use within. Oh look, it's already bought a position. It's bought link. Alright, so if we look at link, you can actually get the link chart up here. I don't know which time frame it's based on, but it's thinking, right, link is nice and bullish, and it does on the 30-minute. That looks like a bull flag, doesn't it? Let's have a look on the 15. Alright, so it's basically looking at that. See if we can work out which time frame it's using. It's not refreshing, is it? It's my internet's probably slow. Alright, there we go. I think it's probably using, I'm just guessing, it's probably using, yeah, maybe a 1 hour or a 4 hour. It's probably using the 4 hour, or it's using 15-minute or the 5-minute. Alright, doesn't necessarily mean using this stochastic RSI. But anyway, it saw that link was a good time to buy. It bought. Got sell signals on XLM and ETH, so it's not going to come up with... there we go. These are the indicators that this basic default low risk strategy has decided to use. Parabolics are 1 hour. Mesa 1 hour, parabolic SAR 1 hour, and Mesa 1 hour. It's got 2 different indicators using 2 different settings. Okay, that makes sense. So it was using the 1 hour chart. Alright, so that it will go down, it will get to 0 again, then it will search for more targets, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so anyway, that's how to set up your basic default strategy. Don't forget, guys, go to the links below, get Cryptohopper through my link, and I will give you the secret sauce videos all for free. And you will also get my help on Skype to set up your Cryptohopper. Alright, I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.